Hi. Back into the laundry room. So today I picked up a Saturday paper from Daily News Post. There's probably another one later on. This is just to confirm what's going on happening over on the beginning of a Friday to Saturday right up to this point. So right on the front cover we have Barbra Bush, her last goodbye, and as you can see the Bush and the father are actually right there. Kind of sad, considering a lot of extras in here. So when you get the Saturday paper, obviously you get these weird little coupons, extra, bunch of coupons actually. All these things shoved in the newspaper. So leave that aside. Pages on first is this. I believe they stole a lot of money. I don't care too much of it. Bunch of thieves. So on the page 6 to 7, you can see massive goodbyes from everyone. This whole front cover. And massive goodbyes. You can see a lot of things going on the side where she done. But it was tragedy, because I think what happened is that she decided not to get any medical help priorly or before when she passes, because she's basically tapping it out, and that's it. But she is very great. She will be missed strongly because of the thing that she done, dealing with her husband and her son. So I would assume that Mother's Day will come by. I would say Happy Mother's Day to Mrs. Bush in her late resting. So moving on to, I kind of actually didn't think this happened, because I did saw his YouTube channel when I saw his videos and everything. I don't know, I think it was like a few weeks ago. Sadly speaking, if you guys heard of it, the actor Verne Troyer, plays as Mini-Me, passes away yesterday. And this is probably the saddest thing for anyone else who know him, who actually came to his channel. You send him gifts and everything. I'm so sorry that you guys have to see this one. He's actually right on this page. He was battling with depression and bruises. So he was really struggled. And he was 49 years old. He died on Saturday. He was hospitalized early in the month after the friend called the police that he was drunk and suicidal. Depression and suicide are very serious issues. It was on the Twitter and Facebook page. He was struggling. Try to see what happened. We all know who also suffered from a handicap. Well, you can actually check on this page what goes on in here. Yeah, he passes away. It's kind of a little bit sad. So I know that there was another one named DJ Avicci who passes away on Friday. There was a small little paragraph in here that's gonna give some more of the information what happens to him. Exactly, like I believe it came documentedly to TMZ. Avicii has a health problem. Avicii was okay the day before his death. The wildly popular DJ was spotted on Yeezy with a drink in his hand and a flashing his peace sign on the day before his death. He was supposed to Saturday, TMZ said. Bolted it off the story of Mancast, then Catherine and Oban where the 28-year-old, whose whole real name is Ken Beverly, was vacationing. His older brother Dave, a few of the Middle Eastern country, found out what kills him. Police said a criminology was not surprised. No cause of death was related. Avicci, who made $250,000 a night when he tours. He has a serious medical problem. He has a gallbladder and a pancreas was removed in 2014. He's also suffering from a acute pancreatitis. The BBC reported it. In 2016, he was announced that he no longer tour. I am blessed to be able to travel all around the world performing, but I have too little left to live of a real personal behind the artist, he said at that time. So he did actually struggle his own alcoholic. It's sad to say that he's just gone, but he will be on with such wonderful music. You guys can actually check it out. There was a lot of musical chart from iHearts and everything, but they just determined that alcoholic is a very serious thing, considering what I just stumblingly found. So, but you can see it's just right off in page 30 to 31. You see it on a tiny little paragraph right there. Unfortunately, I didn't pick up the Saturday pictures, Saturday news, or any other news to keep it up with it. I just got it almost all together. So it's a very oh wow. There's a lot of stuff going on over that few days, and I usually would post out the stuff happening the day after to see. We have some information that goes on to the newspaper and so on. Maybe the Blanco, he probably talks about it more of it, but I'm just the morning person type. Pick up the newspaper and try to read some of the articles the day it shows. But so I mean, that's pretty much it. The day of when this one happens. And I am so sorry that everyone else has to come across this. I really say there's a lot of newspaper I pick up, so I'm gonna really show you all the paper I pick up, the days or the moment when people who passes. I always have all these, so if you know that I want to keep it up to time, see how many people actually did pass away from this year compared from last few years ago. It's really difficult because something we can't change anything, and we'll just hope for our best for another new year. So I'm KCB677, and thank you guys for checking up on the newspaper on Sunday, probably other days as well.